Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Rees and I'm here to bring a message to whomever this resonates with. Let's go ahead and dive into it, all right? If you hear my little one in the background screaming, she's having the time of her life outside. Okay. What message do you guys need to hear from me right now? Two of Cups. Cute. Two of Cups, Two of Swords. I feel like the energy of 222 is coming out. I've been seeing that a lot. I don't know if any of you guys can resonate with that, if we're mirrors at this time, but 222 has been following me. I only got two cards right now, but I really feel like the energy of 222 or even 2222, you know, 2222, if that's been finding you guys. But for me, that's been signifying a lot of balance, a lot of duality, you know, yin and yang, as above, so below, as within, so without. But let's go ahead and see exactly what the message is for you guys. I just wanted to go ahead and say that. So if that resonates for you, then take it where it applies. But Two of Cups, Two of Swords, and the overall energy is the 10 of Swords. Ooh, this is in regards to your partnerships and your relationships? Hold on, are y'all not good? Two of Swords is in line with the Hierophant. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. Okay, the Tower. All right. Woo. Okay, so there might be a little bit of trouble in paradise. All right. Let me go ahead and read the cards as they came. This might be a little awkward of a read, but let's do it. So the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. I'm gonna just say it. I don't know if there's going to be some type of divorce that's on the table. If anybody is on the verge of a divorce, letting go of a contract, letting go of a friendship, letting go of a friend group. I'm not getting a group of people. This is definitely like one-on-one, intimate a little bit. Doesn't have to be romantic, but definitely giving intimate, you know, close in proximity. But it's looking like something's coming to an end. Something is coming to an end. We got the Tower here in line with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups led. Okay, so with this Two of Swords as the next card that came in, it's like maybe you've weighed your options and this is a tough decision for you to make. Maybe you don't want to go ahead and dive into this. You might be a good person. You might be a great person and you're trying to cut this person some slack here. I don't know. The overall energy is the 10 of Swords. It's like you have a change of mind. I don't know, maybe your mind's made up because I don't know what happened. I'm gonna get into the tea in a little bit, but let me just read the cards that came out of here. The 10 of Swords has the overall energy. Yeah, like your mind is made up. You feel like there's nothing left for you to do. Having this person on would be that much more of a not a downgrade, but it'll hurt you more than it can help you. You got the Hierophant and then the Tower. You feel as if you have no choice but to make this decision. So you may have weighed your options like, oh man, this is tough for me to make, but I feel as if like God's telling me or something's telling me or my circumstances have led me to here. I don't know. It's like you have no choice but to make this decision, okay? With this King of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords, it's like you're making the best decision. I'm not too sure if this person was causing you money. They were an expense, a liability. Something about having this person around may have been like sabotaging some type of stability for you, your resources, whatever. But I see here with you letting them go, that is going to be an increase now. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Things are going to go in a lot smoother, and on a smoother flow. Things are going to go in a lot of smoother direction, okay? With this Knight of Swords, you're going to be a lot more focused. This person could have been a huge distraction. They could have came with distractions. They could have just set you back. This person was a huge liability, okay? Let me not even with the cute little tarot voice. Let me give it to y'all straight. This person was a huge liability and you're all over it. So y'all are letting them go. Too bad, so sad. But business is business, okay? And hey, it seems as if this is a divine decision too. This isn't something that you actually wanted for real. You were weighing your options, but I'm seeing here that this is divine orchestration, that there's nothing anyone can do. This is just what has to happen, especially because of how things unfolded. I don't know what this person did, but they are no longer aligned with what you got going on. And yeah, let's get the tea. Let's get the details. Where are we? 5 minutes? Oh yeah, we got time for details. Stalker. Huh? Give me a second. Unfazed. Threatening. This person could have been stealing from you. So much of a liability. Yeah, they're a huge liability. This person could have been literally stealing from you. If they were on your team, even if this was a romantic partner, whatever, and it doesn't have to be tangible things. It could also be time, but something that eventually would lead to the destruction or the decline of your money. So it doesn't necessarily have to be that they were firsthand taking money, but they could have been taking something that will cost you money. All right, use your imagination. But yeah, threatening, stalker, and unfazed. This person could have definitely been taking from you, acting like they weren't too, like, you know, doing it in a very sneaky way, watching all of your moves, pocket watching you, watching what comes in, watching what comes out. Very threatened too. This could have been somebody that you helped, that you put on, and you could have very much so put them on even more, but they're too busy feeling threatened by you, feeling as if, you know, they're not going to reach where you are or whatever. But they thought taking from you was the answer, and it wasn't. They would have gone a lot farther had they just been patient and allowed you to help them in the ways that you already were. Because it's not even like you were gatekeeping or being stingy. You were absolutely helping. No facts. Yeah. So they were acting like they weren't doing anything, but they were definitely stealing. They were definitely stealing. They could have been not secretly, just lying. I was going to say secretly lying. No, they could have been lying. They could have been fabricating info, which is also a form of lying. You know, acting like it's like they would tell you half lies, half truths. Dodging bullets. Oh, so you letting this person go was a blessing for you, okay? Yeah, you definitely probably weighed the option of even letting them go, and it could have hurt you, but baby, there's a bigger blessing coming from you actually letting them go, because this person had no intentions of doing right by you. They were just going to keep taking, sabotaging you guys' friendship, bond, whatever. They were just going to keep taking, okay? So you dodged a huge bullet. Escaping crazy people. This person's crazy. Protected by haters. This person's a hater. Okay, just... Whoo, man. This person could have just smiled in your face for the perks, for the benefits of what you could offer them, okay? They could have been wanting to sabotage you guys' bond, been wanting to take from you, been wanting to like try to tarnish whatever you got going on, whatever. But I see you didn't fall for any of that, so that's good. And it's not even that you didn't fall for it, because you almost did. let me be frank, you almost did. With this weighing options, you almost fell for it, okay? Your spirit team stepped in, because the Two of Swords is in line with the Hierophant. Your spirit team stepped in, so you might want to thank them, give them some type of offering, I don't know, but give them a pat on the back, because they did this. Had it been up to you, you would have been right there with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Just taken advantage of, okay? Getting all the way taken advantage of. But your spirit team stepped in, and they didn't like what was going on, so this was definitely divine orchestration, okay? All right, let me see if I got any more. Get to this deck. I don't know why I touched this one, but let's go pull one out of here, and then we can close out. I'm just in the middle of pistachio shells. Somebody just had a field day over here. I'm just in the middle of them. That's disgusting. I didn't even see that. Oh. All right. The Fool. Oh, that's beautiful. You got the Fool, okay? And that is a fresh start. That's a fresh start. I could show you the cards, but it's not the actual illustration or the meaning of the standard tarot definition. However, that's how I'm interpreting it right now, because this card in this deck means childlike energy, to put yourself in a creative space. The Fool, you know, the card was literally a clown. So like to be free in that sense. Whereas the tarot card means like new beginnings, freedom, not a naive sense, but just a blank slate almost. Okay, so like that's what I'm getting. Allow this person to go off and give yourself the gift of a blank slate. Okay, not everybody can come, and this person I'm getting, they are not supposed to. So rightfully so, do what you need to, let this person go and continue on with your life. It's going to be a lot more smoother, a lot healthier. You're going to realize it after the fact, maybe not initially, but yeah, just let it happen. Okay, trust the process, let it happen. Say thank you in advance because it's a blessing, and just let it happen. All right, I love y'all. Bye.